Nowadays, AI had been increasingly popular among traders to gain an edge for trading and investment. Hello. Today, I will show you 3 free highly effective machine learning indicators for scalping and trading strategy. Quantitative trading or quant trading is the usage of mathematics or AI to make investment decisions. Mainly the usage of adaptive algorithms. They uses large amounts of data to generate trading signals. Then, I asked ChatGPT about success rate of quant trading. It said that quant is still not a guaranteed path to success. So, why do we use quant? Quant trading is suitable for high-frequency trading HFT such as lower timeframes from 1 minute to seconds. This is a subfield that only computers are good at while humans aren't. But, first, what is AI? Artificial intelligence or AI is the use of machine learning to facilitate in trading. Machine learning involves using computer algorithm to learn from a set of data and make predictions based on them. But the most important thing about machine learning is to learn from past mistakes and improve their performance without any human intervention. However, this technique requires a lot of training data such as deep learning. This best accurate scalping strategy will improve your trading performance and get a beautiful girlfriend. Let's start with the first indicator.
Now we are looking at the chart of Bitcoin USDT on a 5-minute chart. Go to Indicator tab, search for AI-Engulfing Candle. This one by Emma Shad. Add our first indicator into the chart. How does this indicator works? It works by telling us where to enter a buy or sell by printing this green and red label, which represents the bullish versus bearish engulfing price bars. If you don't know what is engulfing candles, it's the candle where the second candle completely engulfs the candle on the left hand side. This indicator reduces all these false signal and provides better signal. It uses the RSI to filter the signals. The indicator shows bearish engulfing when the RSI is overbought. And as for bullish engulfing candle, the RSI must be at oversold territory and the candle will show bullish engulfing. This indicator will filter out all redundant signal in a ranging market. For buy signals, there are 3 rules to follow. The first is the price needs to tap into this green demand area, and the second rule is that the AI needs to print this bullish engulfing, and the third is that the candle needs to close green. So take a buy here, set the stop loss slightly below this candle, and target is 1 is to 1.5 or 2, okay? For a sell signal, it needs to have 3 conditions also. The first is that the price needs to tap this supply area. Okay. Second is that it needs to print this bearish engulfing. And the third is the candle must be bearish. Take a short here with a stop loss here. And the target is 1 is to 1.5. Okay. Now, let me introduce you to our second AI indicator. Go to Indicators tab. Search for KNN. Then we have this machine learning KNN based strategy update by Capsimo. What is KNN? It's known as K nearest neighbor algorithm.
First of all, machine learning uses a large amounts of data to identify trends that we humans may not be able to detect. This allows traders to quickly react to changes in market. The most crucial point of using machine learning is that it can be able to adapt to changes in the market faster and adjust their predictions more accurately.
Now let us understand the KN algorithm. It will classify the data on our charts and to predict whether it will go up or down later. How does the algorithm work? It calculates the historical data of our price chart and plot it in this scatter plot, and it calculates the distance between these 2 data points using Euclidean distance and find the maximum value which will become the new data point. This is our K nearest neighbor.
Before we go back into the charts, let's ask ChatGPT to suggest use some popular moving averages. In the chat, type name 10 most popular moving average. Then, it will list 10 of the most widely used moving averages. Next, let's ask ChatGPT to suggest us the best moving average to use with AI indicator. We need a moving average that will pair with the AI since the AI indicators are able to adjust its behavior based on market volatility. So, we will be using Adaptive Moving Average, AMA, and Kaufman Adaptive Moving Average, KAMA.
Now let's get back into our chart. Before we start, let's look at the win rate. Now it is 82.9%, okay? go to the settings. At the style, change the buy to light green and change the sell to orange. Alright. And for this two, switch it off since we are not going to use it. And the input, change the fast period to 26 and slow to 32 and click OK. So look at the win rate. It increased by slightly. Now we are going to add two more indicators. Go to indicator tab, search for Kaufman Moving Average command by H Porter. Click once and add another time. So we have two of it, okay? So for first, the input remain default while the style change this one, increase the line thickness to 2 or 3, okay? And click OK. For the second one, change the input to 200 moving average and change the style to maybe red and click the thickness to the second one. Before we start taking a buy signal, do note that these two moving averages is good at filtering noises and it will be flat during a consolidation period, so we can avoid a lot of false signals. For buy signal, the price needs to be above the red moving average and the blue moving average, and the KNN needs to show a green label. So we'll be taking a buy here with a stop loss below the previous low, and target is 1:1.5 or 2 as you wish. For sell signal, it is the inverse and the price needs to first be below the red moving average. Second is that it needs to be below this blue moving average. So for example, this candle, so we'll be taking a sell and stop loss is above the previous resistance and target is 1:1.5 or 2, okay? Up to you. Go to the indicator tab, search for machine learning Perceptron Based strategy by Capsimo. Click and add our last AI indicator. Now go to the settings. For the input, switch this to close, and for the style, switch this to off. Now we are ready. Search for another indicator known as Adaptive Moving Average by Evergate, this one. And for the settings, change the fast to 21 and the slow to 50. For the style, change this to light green and this one remains default. For buy signal, the price needs to be above this green line and the Perceptron Base needs to have a buy blue label. Take a buy here and stop loss below the previous low and target is 1:1.5 or 2, okay? For sell signal, the price needs to be below this red moving average and the Perceptron needs to have a pink label. So we take a sell here and stop loss above the period moving average and target is 1:1.5 or 2.
For more high win rate scalping videos, check this video.